All right, Scorpio. It seems like right now you feel like you're going through a hardship. Either you feel outcasted and abandoned, or you did this to someone else and this caused them to get some type of confidence and or bravery. They started to see the positive in things. They became content with their lifestyle, and now you want to reunite. This could definitely be a Taurus, a Leo, a Libra, or a Capricorn. You didn't see how they were able to work with whatever they had. Maybe you thought that they were going to be in denial or avoid something in order to relapse, or that was going to make them relapse into something. You were a part of a group, and you're in denial how somebody was able to survive something, and they're still coming off so nurturing and comforting, and they're having some type of success with the choice they made. It's because they've been disciplined, okay, and this has boosted their confidence, and now they're self-assured on which action to take next. If this is about you, it seems like somebody walked away from you, Scorpio. Pause. Let me go back to the first scenario. If you did this to somebody, you was a part of a group that you pretty much alienated somebody, you're now having to realize that you didn't have the inner strength, honestly, to get something to work or to fix something. And so you kind of just allowed things to go as they did, and that created a stalemate between y'all. When the whole time you could have been comforting this person in this relationship in order for y'all to have success. Example, let's say you fell out with somebody, Scorpio, and it don't matter who fall or whatever the case may be, but if you felt like this was a friend, at some point in time you had time to save it, basically. Nobody saved the relationship. Nobody went back to say, hey, let's figure out what is really happening so that way this doesn't happen, and nobody went to go fix it. So this caused the other person to move on. Okay. Or nobody came to fix it with you. If this is the other scenario, somebody abandoned you, right? This is someone that you having to kind of just like, you have to tame yourself whenever you wanted to bite back or you feel like you were done wrong. You're keeping yourself grounded. You're just, accepting things how it is, and you're focusing on work right now. You may feel like it's painful not to talk to this person or not to understand like what's really happening and if y'all could have fixed it, but you're being, sensible to what's going on. This is going to lead you to some type of successful relationship. You will move forward. You will gain your confidence, and this person may come back. Don't worry about them coming back, because I feel like that point in time you're going to have so much finances in a value lifestyle that you're not going to pay them any mind. Okay? Take your story how it resonates. What's going on for Scorpio? Somebody definitely wants to express something to you. Someone wants to be vulnerable. They want to be honest now, because again, they feel like you inspire people. Maybe you've been holding yourself gracefully, and it's been recognized for sure. You radiate love. It can't be ignored at this point. Okay, and so now they want to explore, like, okay, well, can I get to know this version of you? Can I be around you in this energy? They want to embrace change. Can I be around you now? I like the light that you're showing. I like the energy that you're in. I like, okay, and maybe it was always there, and somehow it was just caged in, or maybe, I could see you low-key doing something like this, but you were so into being engaged or being in love with this other person, or your future looked different at that point in time. And now it looks like how things kind of played out. You have the perfect moves. You have the perfect environment to do some type of adventure, to just have fun and kind of see where things take you. And this is going to lead you to your divine match. Okay? So either this is how someone feels about you, and this is why they want to come back. You feel this about someone and you want to go back to them, or this is what's happening and they can see it about you. They want to pull on your heartstrings. What should be your response to this person coming back, Scorpio? think you're going to create some type of clear boundaries. I think you are going, depending on how close this person is to you, or if you have someone, y'all may have a mutual friend, like a Virgo or a Libra, and depending on how close you are to them and how you are to them, depending on how close you are to them that's coming back, and this Virgo or Libra is going to depend on this new start. There may be a judgment that's being made. You're trying to change your lifestyle, and so you're waiting on them to know about some type of communication, or about some type of like toxicity, or what someone hasn't been doing, or maybe you're going through the course and you're just waiting on to see what that say and how that kind of shakes up the energy. Somebody definitely is going to be independent when it comes to like, if we don't go on a new path, it's definitely going to be, it ain't going to be where you feel like you had to control like you did the last time. And at the point somebody feel like you didn't change your lifestyle, they're just gonna walk away. At the point that they see that you're toxic, they're gonna walk away immediately. Okay, this could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Pisces, heavy on the Capricorn, maybe even another air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Libra. But I feel like Scorpio, is you that wants to go take an offer. If you're a masculine Scorpio, I think you want to go and charm somebody, like on a date. You see someone that's practical. You see them in their motherly nature as well, and you like it. Yeah. Do you feel like they also have some type of vision? They're mature, they're calm. You feel like this could be successful. But I feel like there's someone else in your background. Maybe someone that you either had a child with, a Cancer or a Gemini. They still have some type of influence on your heart right now. Okay, so I feel like at this point you're soul searching that and what actually makes you happy and where you want to go and how you want to get there. But I do feel like you have some type of interest in someone. This could be a Libra, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Leo. I feel like the Cancer or the Gemini is the person in your background. All right. What else for Scorpio? So you may not be feeling like yourself, or there's another Scorpio around you. If you're not feeling like yourself, you may not be talking much. What's going on with Scorpio? You're kind of trusting the process right now. You're just along for the ride. You're kind of just watching, waiting on some type of news to break out. You feel like somebody needs an ego check because of jealousy issues, or maybe that you're kind of seeing things clearly from a different perspective. Because if you look at this, he has a camera where you're watching, but you're looking at this from the outside of what he's watching. So now you have a different perspective on something. And you feel like someone needs an ego check. Whether this is a mutual friend or just, yeah, for some type of mind games. For sure. Okay. There also may be some public exposure that makes it some shocking news that came out. Somebody could be playing both sides, meaning they're a part of the LGBTQA community. And they're still trying to figure themselves out. Maybe they were dealing with this and someone of the same. They were dealing with someone of the same and opposite sex at the same time, and that may come out as well. Okay. All right. Your discernment is top tier. Somebody could have some type of issue with SA. Okay. Please go get someone to talk to, or if you know someone and they're not speaking, allow them just to sit in silence. Be comforting, okay? Somebody could be a karmic soulmate. Be careful, good or bad. Y'all may have mutual feelings for each other, but know if it's not good for you, okay? You do have somebody in your energy you need to protect your peace from. Especially at some point they come around, you feel disorganized. Okay, if this is you that feel disorganized, figure out why. Somebody may stop coming around you until you figure it out. Okay, if they do, repurpose your time, you'll be fine. Somebody's planning on showering you with gifts, but showering you with gifts also can give love bombing. Be careful, especially if this is somebody you already cut off. Okay, you may feel like you can't find a job or you can't find work right now. Give it some time. Again, some old drama may circulate, or it may be some breaking news to you because you didn't know what was really going on, right? You got a new perspective. Whole time you should have known. And it's like, oh, you're going back to somebody else like, oh, I didn't know. And they're like, yeah, exactly. You should have. Like, and now they got blessings coming in, or you do. All right. Either way, I feel like balance is coming. Balance is key, especially if you are a masculine. Okay. You may be able to flex and pop your shit soon, okay? Especially if you've been waiting on a new home or a new apartment. Congratulations. Chin up, chest out, you know, sit up straight, address your crown. some type of wish that you think won't be granted actually will be granted, okay? Especially if this is related to a new deal and or a contract, or potentially a Libra or the justice system, okay? Now is not the time to fight. It's a good time to take that break.